Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Business Bits, and today we are going to talk about the unattainable triangle. It's the age-old golden rule. You can either have it fast, cheap, or good, but you can't have it all. It's been called the unattainable triangle as it's impossible to deliver high-quality products or services with fast turnover very cheaply. If it were possible, the closest we can get to a perfect triangle would be through the perception of value. You know value when you see it. You seem to be getting more than what you're paying for. But this is just an illusion from the mind of the consumer. If we perceive something is worth more than we have to pay for it, we are very motivated to make that exchange. But this is not easy to fake, as the markets and people's experiences will come to play in what we perceive as being valuable. We have been conditioned that things with lower prices must be lower quality. If BMW started selling their cars for $20,000, you'd be wondering what's wrong with them. What corners did they cut? It seems too good to be true, and it has to be of lesser quality. The best part about the triangle is it creates 3 different market spaces for similar products or services. Some people will want high quality stuff and be willing to pay for it. Some people want things as cheap as they can get it, while others just need it now. Knowing where you fall in this triangle can help you decide what part of the market you want to niche into and how you market your product or service. If aiming for a niche is not quite what you're after and you want to provide the best value you can within that triangle, you need to look to maximize the efficiency of your whole business operation. The way to do this is to look for bottlenecks and reorganize your business around that. You might have a pivotal point in your operation where everything chokes to the maximum efficiency. It could be on the assembly line, it could be a sales issue, it could be the restraints of the space that you work in, or the people that you use to provide the service or make the product. This might be solvable if you really wanted to, but maybe the price or the markets can't bear that improvement to be worth the value. In that case, there's nothing wrong with the bottleneck. It's where you calculate your lowest common denominator. Once you know what your lowest common denominator is, you might find that you have extra resources to allocate towards improving other areas of the unattainable triangle. There could be more than one bottleneck, and the best way to find them is through data and business systems. Collecting information about the process and procedures and quantifying them in a mathematical equation can help you calculate your lowest common denominator within the entire business structure. You might not always have the luxury of having core data to quantify where these bottlenecks are. You might have to observe to the best of your abilities and coordinate from there. But keep this philosophy in the back of your mind as you develop your business systems. Now be careful, as these spreadsheets can help illustrate your business in numbers, a very important way to measure things by. But you're always dealing with people. Whether it's your customers or your employees, nobody wants to feel like they are a number or working for numbers. How you treat your people who operate your business is also subject to the unattainable triangle. If you pay them little, work them hard, and expect good results, you're fooling yourself and putting your entire business at risk. Imagine a company trying to market themselves as being of a high quality when their staff are only capable of producing lower quality results. If you want long-term success and consistency with your business, you need to use the unattainable triangle and be very realistic with what your mission is and align your business and procedures with that. Using the unattainable triangle can be a baseline to which you can start planning your branding strategy. How do you want the markets to see you? Now remember, there's a market for all 3 sides of this triangle. Knowing and satisfying that market space is good business. Knowing the unattainable triangle is probably one of the most common business philosophies every entrepreneur and manager should know about. If you're not familiar with it, seek out and learn more about the unattainable triangle and use it as a tool to get a better understanding of how your business operates and how you can make it better. Thanks for watching another episode of Business Bits. I hope you got some value out of it, and I hope you like and subscribe so that way it's easier for you to see the next one. Other than that, have yourself a good one.